Hello, welcome again, boys and girls, men and women, those of you who want to become and be recognized as best in management in your circle of influence. So, this in this another episode, we will today talk about Warren Buffett, and we will talk about not very clearly what were his goals, but what are the obstacles that he faced, and how did he overcome those obstacles to become the kind of legendary person that he has become one of the greatest investment luminaries in the history. Before I get into that, I would like to invite many of you, because my belief is that many of you may have already been in this stage of becoming and being recognized as best in some area of management in your area of influence. So leave a comment as you see this video, and leave a little bit of your story, and I would then get back to you. And basically, I'm looking for those examples among you that have overcome obstacles in life to achieve a goal, become and be being recognized as a best in management area in anything that you've done best, and in your circle of influence. So let's get on with Warren Buffett. So, Warren Buffett's story began in the middle of the Great Depression, the very difficult times, right? As you can see here. This was a very difficult time. From that young age, he had fascination with numbers and a inborn ability to assess value that differentiated him, that set him apart. Now, Buffett's rise, the Warren's rise to management greatness, wasn't marked by a flashy success. So it's not necessary that you become successful in a flash or you rise rapidly. Instead, it was defined by unwavering philosophy grounded in value investing and patient approach to wealth creation. So he worked on his approach very patiently. His investment partnership and later on his leadership of Berkshire Hathaway became a legendary thing in the business world, right? Right. So Warren's genius lay in his ability to see beyond the noise of the market, and that's important. So we learned that there are a lot of things that we see and feel and hear, and we need to differentiate what is noise and what is the real stuff. And he focused on the fundamentals. So focusing on fundamental, going back to basics is critical. He believed in investing in companies with enduring values that can provide, that has sustainable values. A philosophy that earned him a name, the Oracle of Omaha, right? His humility and frugality, two another important characteristics of people who have become and being recognized as great, whether it is uh, Mahatma Gandhi or anyone else for that matter. Were as renowned his those quality of humility and frugality were as known as his financial acumen. And it was a testament to his conviction that the true wealth went beyond material possessions. And that is another important thing that I am coming to articulate, is that you need to go beyond money, and then money comes. The turning point, there were difficulties, there were challenges. The turning point in Warren's journey came when he began acquiring the shares of Berkshire Hathaway. It was a struggling textile company, but instead of turning the company around, he transformed it into a diversified conglomerate. How? By acquiring business across various sectors and under this company's name. His keen sense of value and his long term approach turned Berkshire Hathaway into a global powerhouse, as we all know now. Warren's management style was simple yet profound, and that's another characteristic. Simplicity that is on the mark, on the dot, and profound is critical to being and becoming recognized as best in your management area. He believed in surrounding himself with capable manager and giving them an autonomy to run their businesses. another important thing as you want to rise in your business. So be around people who are better than you and give them autonomy to run their businesses. His influence was evident, not in micromanagement. He didn't do micromanagement like some of people do, but in the principle he installed, like integrity, transparency, and a commitment to creating long-term value. So shortcuts have limited life. Shortcuts are shortcuts and they live for short time. His annual shareholders letters became a masterclass in management and investment wisdom. Take a look at some of them. His ability to distill complex concepts into relatable insights made him dear to investors worldwide. And through market ups and downs, his steady adherence to these value oriented philosophy generated immense respect that we respect him even today at this age. Warren's recognition as one of the best in management wasn't just about his staggering financial success. He's a rich guy, right? But it wasn't just because of his richness. It went much beyond that. It was about his embodiment of timeless value. He personified, he exhibited those values which were timeless. His belief in the power of simplicity, his unwavering dedication to ethical leadership. Unethical things again have limited life unless you are in completely an unethical world of dawns. His simplicity to management was, in essence, a reflection of his approach in life, a balance of humility, wisdom, and a commitment to leaving a positive legacy. So think beyond yourself, think beyond money, and do something that will be for the greater good of the society. Warren's story continues to inspire not only investors but leaders in all fields. He exemplified that recognition as a management titan wasn't about flashy moves or short term gains. It was about a steady dedication to principles, an insatiable hunger for knowledge, and enduring belief in the power of a well guided journey. So, those are the learnings from Warren's journey. So, the lessons are find the right guide. You need to be guided by someone at this young age, or if you have reached this stage, guide young people. I'm trying to do that. Guide them, show them the path, be with them to help them overcome the obstacles or find a way to overcome the obstacles. And I'm trying to do that and happy to help any of you in any way I can do, either through 32 of my courses in Udemy, or you can get in touch with me by simply reverting with a comment to get in touch. And also, please remember, I look forward to some of you who have become and being recognized as best in management in your circle of influence. So share your story with me. I would like to build a video on that story around after I hear from you, I talk to you and understand, so that we all can learn from that, because the learning is an endless process, and more the people that we can learn with, better we are, right, Avi? So look forward to hearing from you about your stories and continuing to share with you the stories on how to become and be recognized as best in management in your area of influence.